Hey, maybe extra energy is the way that we win here in Cobalt Core. I don't have a lot of faith, mainly in just myself at this point, but I am going to do what I can to get us something working here in this game. Now, there are some things to think about. We are gaining 1 heat per turn, so that's this. No, that's this. That's this. That's this. Yeah, gain an extra energy every turn, but I gain a heat each turn. I gain a serenity every 3rd turn. The reality is I still need ways to get rid of my heat, right? That's like the #1 priority for me. So I can't really even afford to do the EMP slug, because that's gonna immediately put me over my heat limit. And it's just, I mean, it's a tough scenario for sure. So pop this. Let's pop this and just get some damage out there. Now that we have extra energy, it does make my life easier, right? Like we can do more with our run. Like even so, if I go back to here, pop out one of you, an EMP slug just kills you. Having more energy does help, okay? It does help. Unfortunately, these are not useful, although I'm looking at this and I'm actually very intrigued. Because the ability to retain this, it's a 0 cost move and it draws, it's just a nice card. It's just a nice card. Okay, give me the unknown. Bet you won't let us shuffle your ship parts. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll like totally do it. I think that's bad, okay? I think it's horrid, actually. But I think it could be worse. Hey, Spike, we told that other guy he can't be Spike anymore. Who? The other guy named Spike. We renamed him. Okay, I don't care. That attitude right there, that's why you're the real Spike. I don't understand pirate culture at all. Okay. How does this fix me in any way? It basically makes this irrelevant. I mean, like, it really just does not impact us in any way, unfortunately. So just do this. This is a turn of close to nothingness. But what I almost like is I don't need this card. So I'm just going to remove it, and we're gonna move on. Now, our Jupiter drone is not in what I would consider to be an optimal position at the current moment. I don't think that I am in an optimal position at the current moment, so I would like to move this way. That also has the benefit of providing me with not taking damage there. This is a problem for sure. And an EMP slug is not necessarily getting me out of that problem. So give me this. A battery drone is good. Honestly, an EMP slug is pretty good too. I mean, just hitting you with this is lovely. And then the heat gain would actually get hit by the Serenity, which is really solid. But then that's going to hit probably this. Unless you hit this, in which case it's like really terrible. Yeah, it really depends on what you think the correct play here. I think it's this, because this card retains anyway, right? So you come in, I don't take any damage. You destroyed both of my... because you have this. That's a fair point. Okay, so dump this out. I'm gonna scoot you back to here. We're gonna dump you out. This is probably not the worst EMP slug, but it definitely ain't the best, I'm gonna tell you. So I think you actually ventilate. And then, honestly, ventilating against is not the most terrible idea. Yeah, let's just kill all of our heat, man. Get through some of these cards. You're getting hit. You're scooting to there. I'm gonna scoot to here. Give me an energy drone. The problem is that like these energy drones are largely irrelevant for me. How does this work? It just destroys the shield. Okay, cool. So I have five big ones here. It's interesting for sure having this much going on. I guess I can pop one of these. I have to eventually like do damage. I mean, really, I would like you to come back to here and at least hit me, right? But let's get a little bit more juice flowing. Now, I'm taking the heat damage on this turn. While in hand, all my cards exhaust. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's scooch you back to here. If we do that one more time, we get that asteroid to cover up, so I think that that's pretty good. And then I'll do this, and I guess I'll exhaust you. I don't know, this seems like a terrible play. I'm gonna take the hull damage here. So, I mean, that's the price you pay for heat, right? Not much we can do about that. Attack. Probably played that extraordinarily wrong. Give me an energy drone right here. The block is largely irrelevant. I take damage. Everything just goes terribly. Can I kill you? There's a lot of attacks here. There's a lot of attacks. 3 plus 5. Yeah, you got 6. I'll hit you with this. I'll hit you with this. It was a tough fight, actually. A lot going on that one. Attack damage equals your missing hull. I can't make it happen. Rightmost card gains retain. That, I think, is valuable. I'm gonna fight the elites, man. I think the only way that we're getting through this... Oh, this is such a terrible elite, though. The only way we're getting through this is with some wacky plays, okay? So let's just make it happen. Right? Let's just make it happen. Play your leftmost card for free and exhaust it. A basic shift is not needed. I think this is a fine time to just do this. Your EMP slug retains. Okay. Put me here, EMP slug me. Except this goes hard too. You know what? Do this. And then I'll do this. That way I don't lose my heat. What the frick? That was so many movements you did. And I'm mad about it. I really am. Move you guys this way. We need to keep these guys at this pace, right? One step apart. That's how we're gonna make that happen. I need to move to the right, I think. But if I move to the right, then I actually take more damage. So maybe we don't move to the right. But I need to move to the right. No, I don't need to move to the right. I really wanted to use this. Continuing to spam it does not help me. Okay, yeah, I have to just chill. I gotta just chill. Two damage. That's life. Okay, that's life. Rightmost card gains retain. We can do some stuff here. This is a huge EMP slug. I have a lot of heat, okay? Move me here. Put this here. I have made a mistake, but luckily I was not punished. We should have EMP slugged before. Solar Flare is kind of terrifying. Flex Move is just a good card. While at 3+ heat, all your attacks deal +1 damage. Okay. Once again, we're gonna do some jank stuff, okay? Still want to fight ya. Just gonna be honest. Let's fight ya. Ha ha ha, you realize you're in a time loop and the first thing you do is attack the shopkeep? This ain't my first rodeo. Okay, that seems like a good idea. At least I hit the button. That's a step in the right direction for us. That was way too real, man. Way too real. Memory leak going to 4s is really decent. Ventilator drawing even more cards. I mean, this is a wild... The heat reduction. I'm gonna do this though. I think that we're still in a position where damage kind of reigns supreme. +1 max haul heal every time we kill an elite. Don't love the play, but that's okay. Let's hit ya. This is gonna move the enemy 2 to the right. I actually love that for us. So go for it. It's an amazing play. Then I can scoot you. I can do, yeah, I can do this. I scoot you there. I don't need to move. I'm actually only taking 1 damage, which then it gets blocked by this. So that's not too bad in the slightest. What are you doing? Whenever the ship is shot, the part that was hit gains armor for the rest of the turn. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to move to here. We can dump out drones. I'm not too worried about them. Rightmost card gains retain. I suppose that's you, so that's fine. Eventually, you will slip back into a position where it matters. I will just continue to bust out many lads here. I would really like for this to be retained, but I can't really make that decision for you. Okay. Now this I like. This I like. We are on decent heat, but brother, look at this. Right? Yeah, you're just dead. It's just that easy. The increased damage from being at +3 heat, kinda sick. Kinda sick. Heat sink. As a 0 cost, it also slaps. I think it's a fine card to add. I don't know. We're like right here. Friendly ship under attack from themselves. Who are you? Soggins. Hello, is this thing on? I made a big old mistake. My missiles, please help. Seems like a sweet boy. Do we help him? I guess. That's fine. This ship's missiles and drones will all launch backwards. Please don't shoot. I'm not a hostile. Okay, so I have to remove your missiles, right? That's the trick. I will do what I can. You're doing it for 5 turns. Okay, we can figure this out. We do this. This is a very different way to play the game, and I love it. I freaking love it. What a fun idea. Luckily, we're in a position where I can manipulate so much of these attacks, right? Oh my god. Okay. If I scoot you 2 to the right, well, I'll start with this, right? Then I'll scoot you 1 more time. I'm gonna hit you with this. I'm looking pretty good. I'm gonna end my turn. That corroded missile looked super nasty. Okay, you're leaving that way. I'm at 3 heat. I need to move this way anyway, so that's fine. If I move to this way, I can just kill you with this. Give me basic shift. My Jupiter drone is largely irrelevant, so I don't need to put it out there and have this guy get fricked up by my own missile. Okay. This one's gonna be tough to get figured out, but give me the flex move, give me the shift. You're gonna take a little bit of damage, my guy. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Like, you are taking damage, okay? I'm sorry, I know, very sad for you. Just get out of the way. With 5 of these, I can bring you to here, hit ya, bring you to here, hit ya, bring you to here, hit ya, and that should rescue you. Because this is now your last turn. You're planning to escape. I fixed it. Wait, no, I'm just out of missiles. Okay, I'm going to move to here. And then, I mean, you're stuck, my guy. But that's okay. If I hit you, it'll move you to the right. I don't have any things out, though. So, okay, I mean, weird. I had heat. Oh my god, the fact that I took damage from this is so annoying. Hey, I'm alive. I can't thank you enough, so I won't. Okay, fine, I offer you a treat. A hard drive I found earlier. A piercing attack makes the missiles go backwards. Precious Seeker missile. Okay, an artifact offered a random artifact. I'd rather have this. I love fracture detection. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing to have. Okay, upgrade a card. Ventilator B is definitely like an intriguing one to me. But I also love free heatsink. Probably actually not necessary because of our offensive situation, right? But that's fine. I still think it's good. I need to scoot to the right, but I think that we're better off hitting you with a scatter shot to do that. So that does that. Little messy. Little messy. For some reason that all did not go the way I expected it to. I can't play that, huh? Just gotta hit ya. How do I want to move on this one? No matter what 2 damage comes in, I think I would prefer this. It's obviously not ideal, but that's gonna push you back this way, which I think is better for me in the long run. We would like to heat sink. This is a horrible start. A really, really nasty start. The extra heat is not good. Right now, 1 damage comes in. Like, I can block that. Yeah, I have to just do nothing, which sucks. I mean, that's a really tough pill to swallow on that one. Okay. Give me. God, there's so many moving parts on this one. Heat sink me. I think you dump out like a drone, then you do something like this. And then I really think that you don't mind like one of these. I'm just dead, huh? Okay. that's tough. That's tough. I don't have a play here. I don't have a play. I just die. Oh my god, dude. Why? It's just never-ending pain. It's never-ending pain and suffering. I'm stuck in an eternal hell loop. That was once again a run I thought was good. Every one of these runs I think is halfway decent. I have a new character. Books is just here now. Okay, Max, your ass is out of here. I can't do it. Her cards use Shard as a resource to power up defense. Okay, sure. Do I go back to a normal ship? The thing is, I really think this ship is pretty good. I'm struggling with it because I think it's solid. This is my least favorite. I'm bad at that ship. This is my nice to have. I don't know. Maybe you go back to the Artemis for a little bit. You're probably like, does this guy just enjoy suffering? Like, is that his kink? Maybe it is. Okay. Hey, wow, books. So this is what the insider ship looks like. Yeah. Can I press this button? No. Wait, actually, yes. Okay. Well, we don't know what books does. That's something for us to figure out. Put a crystal shard in hand. 0 cost. Power up certain cards. Okay. Sure. We also draw a card when we do it. Interesting. We'll figure it out. I got no issues with it yet. Just kind of let it flow. There you go. Lose a shard for 2 damage. Seems fine, honestly. That seems completely fine. Shards seem like really strong, actually. We can do. Let's do something like this, okay? Then we can pop some shards in the future. Parallel shift me to here. You die. Not too bad. Okay. The books seem strong. What the hell's going on here? 0 damage, gain a shard, or lose a shard 1 damage. Okay. It's interesting. I don't think this card is that good. believe it or not. Now, lose a shard 2 damage, and, okay, Mining Drill A is a really good card. So let's just immediately get it there, okay? Let's upgrade this to Mining Drill A. I think that's a better card. I don't really know what I'm doing, though. Hello, Wizbo. Hello, sir, I've seen your work. I was wondering if, wow, a fan, no autographs, okay? Sure. Let's scoot to here. Putting a crystal shard in hand, still nice, okay? Gets a crystal going. I don't need to EMP slug yet, especially when I can hit you for the same amount, right? So that's not too bad. Then I can lose a shard to do 2 damage. I think that's very good. Dude, I kind of think that Books is very good. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think Books might be kind of solid. Okay, I have been corroded. Pretty bad, okay, all things considered. Lose a shard. I don't have a shard. This gains a shard, now I can lose a shard. And then I can get rid of the corrode. You're still taking damage. I think I'm taking heat damage as well, which is terrifying, but you're dead, so that's okay. The EMP slug wouldn't have done anything, so don't worry about it. Attack for 3 damage, must have played 4 cards this turn. Okay, yeah, I can make that work. I can definitely make that work. We're playing a lot of cards right now. Hello, Jumbo, dead or alive, baby. Okay. So, okay, we definitely can't. Definitely can't on this one, but that's okay. Scoop me this way. I mean, this is realistically an absolutely horrific start. You can't ask for a worse one than that. EMP slug you at least is pretty good. I don't have a shard though. Am I just dead? I guess I'm not dead, but I'm real heckin' close to dead, brother. I'm dead. Okay. You know what? I think that's a sign, my guy. That's a sign. Just kill me, okay? Just kill me IRL. Shove the knife in. Twist it around a little. I'm going right back in, okay? I'm going right back in. Lose 2 max hull. Or lose a max shield. Maybe a max shield. I'm gonna upgrade 2 random cards. You have been upgraded. You're now buoyant. You're always drawn first. That's actually good, actually. Oh god, there's a relationship brewing? Okay. Put the shard in hand. Draw me a card. The attack drone is largely irrelevant. EMP slug, also largely irrelevant. I'd like to remove this and chill. You take very few damage. I am happy. Drones are not the name of the game right now for me, which is a shame because I enjoy a nice hardy drone run, okay? But I simply cannot use them. I'm getting my you-know-what kicked in already, which is big sad. Just kill. Okay. It's all about the damage today, okay? It's all about the damage. Unfortunately, these cards are not damage. Desperate Measures is terrifying. Gain a drone shift and some pebbles. I just don't think it's good. Mage Hand is the card we start with, is it not? Yeah. I don't really need another one of those. I think you just chill. Here's what you do. All right. Fight me. You realize you're in a time loop. First thing you do, this ain't my first raid. Oh, let's do this. Anyway, it's been a good episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, like on the video. Very much so appreciated. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.